Alright, so now let's go into page numbering. And this is another place where master pages become your best friend. So let's go to the project page, and what we're going to do is go under type and insert, I always forget where this actually comes from. Okay, we're going to go to insert special character, current page number. Oh, I'm sorry, I need to first create a text box for that page number, and I'm going to double click inside of it, zoom in, so the cursor's inside of that, I hope. And I'm going to go in and then insert markers current page number. It looks like I must have the title. Yeah, I still have that huge font. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. I'm going to downsize this. Maybe something like that. Shift this down. Decide where I might want this to always show up. Maybe I want it centered in the box. Do I want it left or right justified? I'll have to decide that too. I'm just going to move it just a smidge so I always have black around it. Alright, now you see that the A is what is selected. Now don't think that that represents anything. It will represent a number eventually. So I'm just going to go in and tweak kind of what this really looks like. Okay, and now I'm going to select it and create a new paragraph style for that. So this will be my page number, paragraph style. Maybe I actually do want blue. I think I'm pretty good with everything else. The other thing I might do is so now I've actually told it to be that paragraph, the page number style. Don't forget to do that. The other thing I might do is take a look at you can tell it to justify itself towards the spine or away from the spine. So let's say what towards the spine. Now the spine, remember, is the in between the two pages, the spine of the book. So towards the spine, you can see that it automatically justifies toward it, and then away goes away. So it's all relative to the spine. The reason that's really handy is I'm going to say towards the spine. Say OK, is that I want now that piece to also show up on the other side. And you can see that it's actually mirrored. So now it's aligned toward this side, this spine. Alright, so now let's go to the other pages. And I'm going to hit W. So now we see that we have kind of our continuity here going on. Now on C, I haven't actually applied that. So this is a good example of maybe another use of master pages that not many people know about, but you guys can at least be aware of it. You can notice that I essentially want kind of this information, just this black stuff and the page number, to show up on every page that I have. So it's going to be here too. So I can control it by just kind of copying in this stuff and making sure that this is also in here, paste it in. Or I can kind of realize that, okay, there may be other things later on that I haven't even thought of that I'm going to want on every page, but I'm going to have some stuff that's only on C and only on A. So what I can do is I'm going to select these and duplicate these master page spreads, and I'm going to call this one out. I'm going to delete the stuff that I know I'm not really going to use, but I'm going to hold on to this other stuff, and this is really going to be a master. And what I'm going to do on these pages is just get rid of, I'm going to get rid of this stuff, and I'm going to again get rid of this stuff here that's already on B, right? It's here. And I'm going to go up to C, and I'm going to tell it to apply master pages to these. So I want take it back. What I want to do is select these, the C pages, both of them, and I want to go ahead and master options on C project content. And based on what master? I'm going to have it based on the B master. Say OK. So it's going to take on all the things that is already on the B master. It's going to apply them to C, but then everything else that I might want to have, you know, say I decide that it's going to have that line there, and it's going to take on that color. Again, if I want this to be off the page, I've got to go a little bit long. Okay, so say I want that on C. And I want to also then apply that same logic to the A project page. Again, now if I decide to add anything to B, it's going to be reflected on both of those. So let's go in here, project 2, our page 2, here, page 4, and that has that line, page 6. So not many people know this kind of additional piece to the kind of layering that you can do on master pages, but it's really powerful. And kind of, again, it keeps you consistent. Instead of trying to make sure that you get these in the right place for each master page, it just kind of does it by just a little bit of work. All right.